faces out here this morning. We got, as always, coming up, the best service ever. Please join me in starting off with I'm Choosing Heaven Today. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing heaven today. Love. I'm choosing love today. Oh, I'm choosing love today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing love today. Compassion. I choose compassion today. I choose compassion today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I choose compassion today. Joy. I'm choosing joy today. I'm choosing joy today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing joy today. Abundance. I choose abundance today. I choose abundance today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I choose abundance today. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing heaven today.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living Yolo. My name is Reverend David Clark. I'm the senior minister here, and it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you here to our beautiful center this morning. Everyone, please say good morning to our music director, Billy Larkin.
Good morning.
Good morning, David. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Super Bowl Sunday.
It's Super Bowl Sunday, and but I wanted to say that I saw a really cool commercial, and it was a bunch of people dressed up in different kind of sports paraphernalia, rivalry teams, running into each other in restaurants or different events. And they give each other the side eye, and then suddenly something comes on the screen, and they're all like looking at it. And it was a commercial for the Olympics. So for 2 weeks, at least, we're all on the same team.
Yes.
That's kind of cool. For
Yes.
2 weeks, we all get to be on the same team. So we got to go take part with that.
Excellent lesson. Excellent lesson. And even the rival sports fans, as they kind of glare at each other from across the room, it's still a good-natured, good-feeling kind of a rivalry, right? It's like, hey, they talk, and then they kind of joke around, and then they go and support their teams. That's what opposing sides could look like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Just because they're friendly to the other team doesn't mean that they love their own team less.
Yeah, Erica's favorite part of every football game is at the end, and she shows it to Keiko, when all the players come and hug each other at the end, because they all know each other. They're shaking hands, and they've just been fighting like for 3 hours. I don't know.
Yes. Our politicians could take note of that.
Indeed.
I think. So,
Good luck.
on with the service. Yes, it will happen. We're moving in that direction. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe that. So, along those lines, let us share and recite our Heartivism Covenant, our declaration of who and what we are at this center and what we stand for. So, if you're so inclined, please join me. We stand firmly in the truth that every human being is an expression of the divine. We affirm that all people, regardless of age, race, nationality, gender identity, sexual orientation, economic status, ability, past actions, or beliefs are inherently worthy of love, dignity, and respect. We commit to being love in action. We'll respond to fear with faith, to hate with compassion, and to injustice with sacred action. We are the presence of peace. And if you're joining us for the first time and are wondering what this science of mind is, in a nutshell, science of mind teaches that there is a loving intelligence behind all life, and that by changing how we think, we can change how we live. Quite simply, there is a power for good in the universe greater than you are, and you can use it. One of the ways we exercise this great power at our disposal is through what we choose to believe. And at this center, as a center, we believe 4 core things. I want to share those with you now. Number 1, we believe that love is all there is. Everything is an expression of love. Everything is connected to love. And so we pay a lot of attention to what we love and how we love in this philosophy. Number 2, we believe that all thought is creative and influential. Thoughts are indeed things. And everything around you today, this beautiful sanctuary, your beautiful selves, your beautiful clothes, everything has been preceded by thought. So we pay a lot of attention to what we think and what we believe in this philosophy. Number 3, we believe that you are whole, perfect, and complete exactly as you are right now. Exactly as you are right now, because we come from a whole, perfect, and complete source that only makes whole, perfect, and complete things. And we are one of those things. So we believe this about ourselves, and we believe this about each other. Number 4, we believe in a world that works for everyone, and we're working from that world together. This is a world that runs on cause and effect and love and law, and all we're doing here is learning how to use those rules and those natural laws to bring about our good that we want to have in our lives and in the world. So that is who we are, and that leads us to our Namaste time, my favorite time of the day, when we get a chance to look at and acknowledge that person that's standing across from us and acknowledge that divinity that lies within them that is shining forth. And we do that mutually by saying Namaste. So.
Namaste to you, Heidi.
Namaste.
All right, now it is my pleasure, and please welcome our practitioner of the day, Deborah Taylor. She's going to come up and give us our vision and mission and share with us today's affirmation. Good morning, Deborah.
Good morning, CSL. Why?
Because we love you.
And you. So it is my pleasure and honor to facilitate our stepping into our vision and mission statements today. So let's just take a breath. And I'm going to read our vision statement. And then I will invite you to join me in stating this for the whole world to hear. So our vision here at CSLY is to create an environment for all to realize the power of spiritual connection. So let's say that together. Our vision is to create an environment for all to realize the power of spiritual connection. I don't know about you, but I already have been feeling that power in the beautiful meditation music today, in the namaste time, and just being in the world today. So I will read our mission statement, and I'm going to invite you to actually step into the feeling tone of the mission statement. So I'll read it, and then I'm going to invite you to stand and assume the position of inherent greatness, whatever that means for you. So our mission is to provide a sanctuary for all to be lifted and inspired to embody spiritual principles and live their inherent greatness. So let's just take a breath, and as we stand, assume we stand in our inherent greatness. And let's say together, our mission is to provide a sanctuary for all to be lifted and inspired to embody spiritual principles and live their inherent greatness. Okay, thank you. So as I read the affirmation for today, and we're already standing in our inherent greatness, we simply let these words permeate our being and reinforce what we already know and who we already are. I live my truth, even beyond my comfort zone. So let's say together, I live my truth, even beyond my comfort zone. So I'd like to invite Ms. Peggy Grevin-Lar today to share some announcements.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're going to start our announcements with the class that we are offering on the February 24th with Reverend David, so it's coming up pretty soon. And it's a new class called Spiritual Principles and Practices. This is a 5-week immersive course inviting students to explore their inner spirituality and experience the transformative power of science of mind principles. And the cost again is $165, but can work with you if that's a little over the budget. And next up, on Saturday, February 14th, Patrick, right, is going to be playing at the Valentine's Day Road Music.
No, that'd be Carrie.
Oh, Carrie, sorry.
It's a Hennessy.
It's a Hennessy event, so you'll find a Hennessy there one way or the other.
I'd like to see Patrick do that music.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Okay. Anyway, where was I? Valentine's Day Road Music Project, Anti-Valentine's Day Cabaret. Anti-Valentine's, and this is your wife? What's going on here? All right.
Yeah, it's something completely different.
A live theatrical music performance in Sacramento that gives Valentine's Day a cheeky, unromantic twist in an upbeat theatrical way. Perfect for people looking to skip or subvert traditional Valentine's Day vibes. And the shows are at 6:30 and 8:30. And I guess you'll find it on their website, right? The Road Music Festival. Okay. Next up is Community Conversations with Reverend David. Once again on Wednesdays from 6 to 7 on Zoom. The link is on our website. And lastly, I have something that was handed to me that we don't have a slide for. And this is West Coast New Thought Music Collective. It's the second annual gathering on May 22nd and 23rd. We have these cards on the welcome table in the back, and it'll be at Unity of Walnut Creek, and it says, "Don't miss this inspiring and joy-filled conference designed for music ministry staff, volunteers, musicians, singers, and songwriters, and anyone involved with positive spiritual music. Includes workshop sessions on music ministry, resources, best practices, song selection, and so forth." Okay, so if you're interested in this, I'm guessing you could go to the Unity of Walnut Creek website.
I'll put it out on Facebook and I'll also put it on the website.
Okay, so it'll be on our website any day now. Do you have that?
No, I mean, I've been talking to Carol about it, so I think I'm going to try to attend if I can.
Very good. Okay, that's all I have.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
What about this one? Is this another one?
Oh, I didn't get that.
That's
Did I read it wrong?
no, that's Carol Manson, who is our special guest today, our guest artist. Always enjoy to have her here today with us. And she's got you got a Valentine's Day show coming up at it's at Twin Lotus Thai.
Right.
Yeah, so check that out. That's a really fun venue, really great food, and the music's going to be, of course, top notch.
When?
And that is on Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah. So lots of stuff going on Valentine's Day. Alrighty, and now as we move into the more contemplative portion of today's service, please join me in singing Holy, Holy.
Of your songs.
Oh, thank you so much.
So we have a couple of
sacred readings this morning. First one. We generally seem to resist change, even that which is better for us. We also appear to resist being what we really are. We need to learn, carefully and surely, to permit ourselves to accept the fuller expression of the mind that is within us. And that's by Ernest Holmes in A New Design for Living. There is ample latitude for personal expression. How then are we going to know what is right and right is wrong? What is wrong? We are not going to know. We already know. Isn't that wonderful? And that's by Ernest Holmes, also from The Essential Ernest Holmes. And now Dr. Deborah will come and share our invocation.
So I stand in the knowing that there is only one of us here. And that is that infinite presence, the highest love, the all there is. And in whatever form, in all forms, in all vibrations, it is the presence, the love, that divine intelligence that is everywhere, all-knowing, all-powerful. And as I am a divine emanation, a divine expression of the One, I know that it is the truth of each one here, each one online. Indeed, it is the truth of all creation. There is no spot where God is not. And so as I stand in this knowing and stand in gratitude for this sacred service, I bless this service, for I know that indeed it is a blessing. It is blessed. It is blessed. And it reaches into infinity, into eternity. And as I stand in the feeling tone of all is well, I include this congregation, I include the entire world, the entire universe. As we simply rest in the universal heartbeat, the universal breath, that is spirit. And so as we take a collective breath, I invite you to join with me in the divine yes, Ashe, Aho, Amen, and so it is.
afraid of the keyboards.
Squeeze on in here.
Right.
Hey, acapella works too.
Okay. Good morning, y'all.
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning. Go Seahawks. Oh, okay. Sorry. Very good. Okay. Ooh.
All right, we're going to jazz it up a little bit in here now. And the classic from Mercer and Arlen, accentuate the positive.
Yeah.
You got to accent to wake the positive and eat lemonade. The negative and the latch on to that affirmative, but don't you mess with Mr. In between. You've got to spread joy up to the maximum and bring gloom down to the minimum and have faith or pandemonium liable to walk upon the scene. Now, to illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? Man, they said you got to accent, to wake the positive and eat lemonade. The negative and hang on to that affirmative, but don't you mess with Mr. In between. That's Billy Lyman, y'all. To illustrate my last remark, Joe in the well, Noah in that old ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? Man, they said we got to accent, to wake the positive and eat lemonade. The negative and hang on to that affirmative, but don't you mess with this in between. Oh, now don't you mess. Oh, child. Child, I said don't you mess. You better not mess. Don't mess with Mr. In between. Don't mess with Mr. or Ms. or don't mess with nobody in between.
Blessed technology.
And Carol.
And blessed Carol. Wonderful, wonderful. So,
You have to be happy.
oh, no worries, no worries. You can work it out, I'll talk. I can talk our way through this. So, y'all, we are talking this month about walking the edge. And it comes from the concept comes from a book, The Inward Journey by Howard Thurman. And in this, he talks about pushing the boundaries of our beliefs and comfort zones individually and collectively. And he calls this the edge. The edge being what we know and how we act. There's a little edge there. So last week we talked about the inner edge. Now we're going to talk about the outer edge and what it looks like and what it feels like when we are acting through our enlightenment. through what we have gained through our insights and our spiritual practice. So let's talk about it a little bit. We're gonna ask the question: what does it look like to live my truth when it feels risky or uncomfortable? What does it feel like? This question takes spirituality out of the realm of theory and drops it right into real life. Because it's one thing to know the truth inwardly, and it's another thing entirely to live it outwardly. And you can tell, you get a sense for when people are living outwardly. They're doing things, they're pushing the envelope. And today we're exploring the outer expression of that inner edge, the place where belief becomes behavior, and where insight becomes action, and where faith becomes visible. Our affirmation today was, I live my truth even beyond my comfort zone. I heard a couple of gasps before we said that. I live my truth even beyond my comfort zone. Why does that feel, why is there tension there?
It's scary.
It's risky. It's difficult. Because sometimes that means you've got to swim against the tide. When everybody's going this way, come on! We're all going this way. And for you to say, no, I'm going to stand right here. Or no, I'm going to go in the opposite direction.
Makes you vulnerable.
Makes you vulnerable. Yes, it does. And that can be a scary thing. But there's so much there. We're gonna get into it a little bit. Thurman gives us the heart of today's teaching. He tells us that the stream of life is one stream. One life expressing through many forms, and through spiritual practice, through prayer, through meditation, through deep inward listening, as we all do here, of course. We come to feel the rhythm of life moving through us. And that's very exciting. When you first enter into this philosophy and you start learning things about yourself and about the world and about your connection to everything, and we're all one, wow, this is great! But then a mission comes along.
You want something on the thing?
Oh yeah, no.
The screen's not on.
The screen's on.
Oh! I'm sitting here flipping
I know, that's why
slides and I don't even realize the screen is...
That's why
Where's the remote? Thank you. My wife is always looking out for me. She knows that I normally have something on the screen now. So she very gently told me, thank you, Heather. Much appreciated. So anyway, as I was saying, where was I? Oh, I was here. And how great spiritual enlightenment is. But there emerges a mission from that. And that mission, the mission of life becomes achieving in action what we have experienced in insight. Achieving in action what we have experienced in insight. In other words, spiritual realization is not the finish line. A lot of people come to this philosophy after having tried out a lot of other philosophies, or having tried out one philosophy, or just having tried out no philosophy, and they reach here and they think, wow, this is terrific. I'm done searching. I'm done. I have the keys to it all. But actually, that is not the ending. It's not the finish line. It's just the beginning. Insight is not meant to stay private. It's meant to become visible. Truth is not meant to stay comfortable. It's meant to become embodied. Comfort is not truth's concern. Truth is only concerned with truth. So, living spiritual principles is easy when life is smooth. Yes? It's easy to feel loving when people agree with us. It is easy to feel generous when we feel abundant. It's easy to feel courageous when nothing is at stake. But real spiritual growth happens when the situation is uncomfortable. And here's a few edge situations that may come up. Speaking up when silence feels safer. Have you ever done that? Speak up. Holding kindness when cynicism would be easier. Staying true to your values when others don't understand. Acting from love when fear is loud. These are all very uncomfortable things to do. Very uncomfortable. This is why the edge exists, because faith is not proven in comfort. Faith becomes real in discomfort. When we live our truth, discomfort is not a sign we are doing it wrong. It's often a sign that we are doing it right. Ernest Holmes reminds us that we generally seem to resist change, even that which is better for us. We resist change. We resist growth. We resist being what we really are. Why? Because comfort is predictable. Growth is not. Comfort is predictable, and growth is not. And you are not to be chastised for wanting to be comfortable. We all want to be comfortable, right? No one wants to go outside in 30-degree weather with a t-shirt on. That's uncomfortable. Some of us may. I see one hand raised back there. But we generally don't like discomfort. We like to be comfortable. But sometimes it's got to get a little uncomfortable. Living our truth. Having an honest conversation. An honest conversation with someone. Setting up a boundary. Offering help. Taking a stand. Saying yes to a calling. Saying no to what drains us. I had a conversation. I just came from Seattle. I was at my nephew's wedding. And it was great. It was a wonderful event. I got to take part. I wasn't supposed to do anything, but I got to help out a little bit, so that's always fun. I got into a conversation with someone that has very deep spiritual principles. Very deep. They're Pentecostal apostolic. So they are very, very deeply believing what they believe. And we got in a conversation. And he talked to me about his beliefs, and I talked to him about my beliefs. And he was very respectful and very, very deferential. And he went to go out of his way to find commonalities between what we were talking about. We had a lovely exchange of ideas. And it was great. And I'm thinking about what parts of the story to tell you. Because the names have been changed to protect the innocent. Just want to let you know. But it was interesting because he told me that his son is a tattoo artist. And they are against the apostolic faith. They are against tattoos. Completely against tattoos. So they think that they have ideas about them and they're against getting them. And yet, this Pentecostal minister, he had his son is doing something that he absolutely doesn't agree with. And so what has he done? You've written him off? He doesn't speak to him anymore?
Hopefully not.
No. He still loves him. He still brags about him. That is the mark right there that you look for. He still brags about his son and how good his son is at tattooing and how beautiful his artwork is and how much that if he were to get a tattoo, he would get one from his son. It couldn't have been easy for his son to become a tattoo artist, knowing how his dad feels about it. But he lived his truth. He had a talent. He has an expression. He has something that he wants to do. He has a truth in his life. And so he moved towards that. And said, come with me. That doesn't always happen. That come with, that invitation, isn't always answered. But it was answered through love. He loves his son. He's proud of his son. That supersedes everything. And so the son lives his truth, and the father is just proud of him and loves him. It's not always easy to follow your truth. But if you do follow it, you grow. And as much as you can learn from meditation, from prayer, from deep insights, from coming to the Center for Spiritual Living, Yolo, as much as you can learn from that, it pales in comparison to what you can learn from a personal application of this philosophy. From going out and living your truth and seeing what that feels like. Really put on that coat of faith, that coat of love, and go out there and let the world see what your coat looks like. Pretty nice, huh? You can wear one too. Proudly be an agent of love. Be an agent of joy. Be an agent of respect wherever you go. To the supermarket. To the bank. Out in traffic. Particularly out in traffic.
In a car, preferably.
Be that agent of love. So, Ernest Holmes gives us a bold practice. Think of the world, of the whole world, as your friend. But you must also be the friend of the whole world. Beautiful sentiment. Until you try it. Some people don't want to be friends with you in this world. But does that affect how you hold them in your heart? No. You are in control of that. What does it mean to be a friend to the whole world? It means refusing to only see the negative side of people. That's a challenge in and of itself. Refusing to see only the negative side of people. Another thing is to only bless, never curse. Now, when I say never curse, some of us are born with potty mouths. What I mean by never curse, I mean never wish ill on anyone. Never wish ill on anyone. Only bless them. It's more powerful than any curse you could ever utter. That blessing. Because uttering it blesses you, and it blesses them. And it blesses the world. I've used the analogy before. You have somebody, you're driving down the road, somebody cuts you off, you curse them, you're going to get into a wreck. They go down the road, and sure enough, they get into that wreck, but they run into your daughter. They run into your son. They run into somebody that you love. Hooray! Your curse worked. The truth that you saw for them, it came to pass. You don't know how your curses will land. But you do know how your blessings will land. The only way they could land is in good. So, spread good. Be a friend to the world. Give the world the same deference you would give to a friend. Only seeing the good in them. And then seeing the bad and knowing that that isn't the complete identity of that person. No one is 100% bad. No one. I can hear you grumbling. I got a Rolodex of bad people in my mind. But your reverend is going to stick with this. Okay? No one is 100% bad. Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. People are like, I don't know, Reverend. Well, look. Let's go as far as this. Let's go as far as this, okay? Ultimately, God is good. We are all of God. We are all good. That's the ultimate truth, okay? But we're here on this planet. We're here living life. We're here having the experience that we've had right up to this very moment. And it is very difficult to just shift your mind to this world of conflict to thinking that everyone is good and blessed and has God in them. It's difficult to make that leap. So the only thing I'm asking you to do is to take baby steps. Take baby steps and move forward towards more love. Slowly, gently, but love more today than you loved yesterday. Just do that. When I go to a pool, Heather teases me relentlessly when we go to a pool. I'm not a swimmer, right? I don't like cold water. Heather loves to swim. Sometimes she drags me to a pool. I'm like, I don't like to swim. She goes, come on, we're going to swim. Okay. David, get your trunks. All right. I'm going to get my trunks and put them on. We get out to the pool. She jumps right in. She's a water baby. She just dives right in. Swimming, backstroking, floating. I can't do any of that stuff. I hate the cold of the water. And so I get, it's cold. And she's all, go get in. I get it. Tiptoe, I get up to my ankles and I sit there shivering, like, this is cold. I'm cold. I don't want to do this. I keep getting in, and the water gets higher. And eventually, probably 15, 20 minutes down the road, I'll get in and I'll immerse myself. And then I'll splash around and have a good time. Some people can just dive in. Some people can just stick a toe in and go in slowly. But you know what? We both made it into the pool. Yes?
Yes.
So no matter how slowly you move, no matter how difficult it is for you to think and know this about some individuals in this world, I'm not asking you to just blanketly throw that over everyone. I'm just asking you to move towards love. Move towards it. Because every day we see people we don't agree with, that we may not like, that may be doing destructive things, that may be doing harsh things, that may be doing things that we don't agree with. We see it every day. It's not just one person. It's a lot of people. You may see somebody and bump into them in the road, out in the sidewalk. and they don't say, excuse me. That's a big pet peeve of mine. Just be polite. And then you run into somebody that's not polite at all. Like, it really gets my goat. Bless them. Bless them. You don't know anything about that person. You don't know what they're going through today. You don't know how they were raised. You don't know what they've learned. You don't know how they feel about life, about love, about family, about friends. You don't know any of that. All that you know is this one little momentary reaction. They could be preoccupied about a sick family member. You don't know, right? And so why would you take somebody that's down and then kick them with a curse? So, just move towards love slowly. And that leads me to today's home play. Yay! It's called One Brave Step. Okay, so it's a daily practice. Each morning, ask, where might courage be asking me to show up today? Where might love be asking to become visible? What might courage be asking to show up today? Boy, I worded that weirdly.
Where might?
Where might love be asking to become visible? It's pretty easy to detect. You get a notion, everybody's going this way, you're going that way. We were on a plane yesterday, and there was a mother. She had a new, just a couple of month old baby strapped to her chest. She's traveling alone. She's got bags. She's got carry-ons. She's got strollers. She's off in a corner trying to put things in bags. She's got the baby hanging off her one of those little pouch things. And she is just working hard to do all this herself bravely. As people pass to get on the plane. And she's fumbling around with all this. And one person says, hey, can I help you with that? And she said, no, I've got it. She politely declined. But it's that kind of thing. It's something that's that simple. Where you see someone struggling and you just ask them if they need any help. They may say no. But it goes so far. It goes so far. When I'm struggling and someone sees me struggling, and they ask me out of the kindness and goodness of their heart, hey, can I help you? Is there something I can help you with? The uplift is immediate. Even if I say no, I feel better. I feel like I'm not alone. So it doesn't have to be a big, giant, huge gesture. It can be a little small thing. Where is my love needed? Where am I being called to? Where am I being called to be courageous? Number 2, journaling reflection. Write about one time you acted on your truth even though it felt risky. What did it feel like in your body? What emotions showed up before, during, and after? Come on, watch. Okay. What emotions showed up before, during, and after? And what did you learn about yourself? Because every time you do this, you grow. Period. That's a guarantee. I'm guaranteeing you growth. Every time you step out of your comfort zone to live your truth, you grow. And you learn something. So what did you learn about yourself? And lastly, choose one small, brave action this week. Speak truth with kindness. Simple. Offer help unexpectedly. Express appreciation openly. Set a healthy boundary. Set a healthy boundary. That's a good one, because other people may not understand when you set that boundary. How many of us have said yes to something we should probably say no to? Because someone else expects us to do it. Even though it's something that goes beyond our boundaries. Set healthy boundaries for yourself. Say no respectfully with love. Or follow a calling you have been postponing. Callings are fantastic because they don't shut up. When you get that calling, everything reminds you of that calling. You think you can escape it. You say, no, I'm not going to do that. Then you see something on TV that reminds you. Then you see something on the internet that reminds you. Then your little kitty cat comes up and reminds you. Everything points to that calling, because that's what a calling is. It calls and calls and calls until you answer. Answer that call. So, let this be your sacred experiment in living truth. And remember that every step you take towards your truth, as a result of your truth, changes the world. Your growth reverberates from you. Your actions cause ripples that touch unknown numbers of people. Okay, so you with me?
Yes.
You ready to walk that edge?
Yes.
And bring into effect more of what we feel and how we feel and what we believe into our living world of actions and results. So let's take that into prayer. And let us go inside. Inside to that place of peace, love and joy. That place of connection. To that place of truth. Where only truth is uttered. And it is from that place that we declare that there is one spirit, one guide, one consciousness, one mind, one love. And this one is all existence. It is living, breathing, moving at all times, in all places. There is not one spot where God is not. And that infinite presence and infinite good is part of who we are. We are within the one. The one courses through our veins, nurturing us, embracing us, uplifting us, informing us, with us, at all times, in all places. No matter what is happening in our lives, no matter how we feel, no matter what we do, God is always with us and always one with us. Loving us. Not just tolerating us, encouraging us. And so knowing this, I know that I have the strength to live my beliefs. I have the strength to live my truth. I have the strength to love. Even when the world says don't love, I have the strength to love. I know this about myself. I know this just as deeply about myself as I can possibly know. And as I know this about myself, I know this exact same truth for everyone here. And if there are people in our lives, people in our minds that need to know this truth, that need to know that they too have the strength to live their truth, then let us utter their names into the room right now. Let us know this truth for them as well. Because God is not selective. God is equal to all. Equally available, equally present, equally active. Why? Because it is our birthright. It is our divine inheritance. This power of love. This gift of truth. Let us live it confidently, consciously, blessedly. And so I'm grateful to know this. I'm grateful to proclaim this. I'm grateful to have this wonderful, beautiful planet to practice this. And so I release these words knowing that they're true and done, knowing that everything that I've said, I believe. And I will see in my life as blessed manifestations. And so I release these words. Let us all release these words without a care in our hearts, knowing that they're acted upon by a loving God. With the words, and so it is.
Once again, Carol Manson.
After such a wonderful speech, it was a wonderful talk. So now I gotta come into my body. I ain't gonna let
This is why you got to come to church.
That's right. That is right. So, we are a center that observes the spiritual practice of giving and tithing. We call it conscious, committed, and structured giving. And there are many ways to give and expand your abundance consciousness. We give of our time through volunteering our service. We give of our talents through participation. And we give of our treasure through financial donations. And PowerPoints. And PowerPoints. We love slides.
How'd that work?
Hey, it works. Thank you. Yeah, I put a lot of work in these slides. And Heather puts a lot of work in these slides. So. Okay, but anyway, I digress. Your gifts help us in our mission to provide a sanctuary for all to be lifted and inspired to embody spiritual principles and live their inherent greatness. My mind's in a fog when I get done listening to Carol. Yeah. I'm like, what do I do? I don't know. Let me just wander up here. So our every quarter we have a tithing partner that we have that aligns with our values. And this quarter it is the Yolo Food Bank, and we are very proud and happy to be helping them out in this time of need, quite frankly. It's a time of great need. And so this is who our partner is, the Yolo Food Bank. So there are many ways to give. You can text to give. You can go to our website at cslYolo.org and click on the Donate Now button. Give that way. You can send us a good old-fashioned check or money order. Make that out to CSL Yolo. And send it to the address on your screen. Or you can just put some money in the plate that is coming around to you now. So now that you know why we give and you know how to give, let us enter into that sacred consciousness of divine abundance. I ask you to place your hand over your heart, symbolizing that energy of circulation, and say with me our affirmation. I give with an attitude of abundance, knowing that as I give, I do receive. Today, I celebrate my prosperity and my ability to share from my overflow of good. I give from the knowledge that all is well. What goes around comes around. We give what we receive. The circle of abundance that is there for you and me. Give what you get. Get what you give. Living in abundance is the only way to live. Give what you get. Get what you give. Living in abundance is the only way to live. We bless and release these gifts to do their work of proclaiming the good news that all is well. As we have freely given according to the law of circulation, it returns to us, full measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. So we will always have more to enjoy and to spare, to give and to share. For this, we give thanks, and we let it be so, and so it is. And we have a message for our children today, our children that are headed in this general direction, and the children that we have nestled deeply in our hearts. We say, we love you.
We love you.
We're here for you.
We are here for you.
And we're so glad you're here.
So glad you're here.
Boy, funny story about children. On our plane flight yesterday coming from Seattle, there were no less than 5 babies on that flight. 5 little babies, 5 or 6. There were 6, you counted them. There were 6 babies. All of them little tiny babies.
3 to 6 months old.
Yeah, 3 to 6 months old. And everywhere you look, God, there's another baby, there's another baby. And so you're thinking, I know what you're thinking. Takeoff and landing is going to be crazy. It's going to be crying and all kinds of stuff. We didn't hear a peep from those kids all flight long.
And they
And
were
we had-
so adorable.
And we had terrible turbulence.
Yes, we did.
But the babies were quiet the entire time. They're making babies tougher these days. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. So, yes, so it was a blessed flight, definitely for that reason.
Drugs.
Oh, Billy.
I was thinking the same thing, Billy.
Well, the baby that was sitting right in front of me had her little eyes open. She was just playing the whole time. So there were no medications involved. At least not with that one. So anyway, but I digress. We believe in the power of prayer at this center. And what does that mean? That means that the power of connection. What does that mean? That means that we believe that we are unbreakably, eternally, infinitely connected to Spirit. And we are also connected to each other. And that connection has power. We can pray for each other. And it is effective. We can know truths about each other that seep into our hearts. And our practitioners, please, prayer practitioners, raise your hands. Our prayer practitioners are trained to see God working in your life, to know the absolute best about you and whatever you're going through. So please, if you find yourself in need of prayer, let us know here today in the sanctuary. Fill out a prayer request, put it in a prayer box in the back. Send us an email through our practitioners portal on our website, cslyolo.org. No matter what you do, please reach out for prayer, and it is our pleasure to do that. Last but certainly not least is fellowship time after the service. We've got food and fun down there, and coffee and all kinds of stuff. So please join us after the service for our fellowship. And all of that happens after the closing song and benediction, which happen now.
All righty. Please stand and join me in singing God is Good. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. God is always there for me. So I let go and let it be. Love is good all the time. Love is good all the time. Love is always there for me, so I let go and let it be. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. God is always there for me, so I let go and let it be.
Go forth today and move consciously toward your truth. Let the truth of you, the truth of your relationship with Spirit, the truth of the love that's in your heart, let it out and let it touch the world. And always remember that God loves you, and so it is.